All right, let's try to do this. Up, up. Come here. Oh. Here. Ah. What's up, everybody? It's Snake Cinema Reviews, and we have a very special guest. Maybe not, because she's not acting right. Okoye, my chocolate lab pit bull mix. And she's gotten big since y'all last seen her on the YouTube channel. But the reason why she's our special guest, if she acts right, is because we just got through, well, I just got through watching a movie on Hulu called Good Boy. And of course, with that title, you already know what it's about. It's about a dog, but a killer dog. Yep. So, Good Boy on Hulu is a horror. They call it a horror thriller, but I think it's more of a horror comedy in my eyes, because it had more funny moments than, it was no scary moments at all. But it did have the horror tropes of a horror film. But basically, Good Boy is about a woman who is down on her luck, going through a whole bunch of crazy stuff with work, with relationships, everything, trying to start a family. And so her job downsized on her, and so basically, to help relieve some of that stress, you gonna jump up? Okay, you're not gonna jump up. To relieve some of that stress, she gets an emotional support animal. Sounds like me and this munchkin. But basically, up, go ahead, up, come on, up here. So basically, like I said, Hulu has it listed as a horror thriller, but it's really a horror comedy. More funny than scary, but it was still enjoyable. It was cute. It was cute. That, I will say that. The film was cute. The dog was cute. The acting was great. Everybody who acted in it, from the main roles to the, it starred Judy Greer. I'm sorry to not mention that. And it had other notable celebs on there, but everybody was good. The acting was good. It wasn't too corny, too cheesy. Even the funny moments, you know, it seemed very genuine and not forced. And I'm sorry, but the dog is chewing on my hand as I'm speaking. And basically, you know, it's about a killer dog, a woman with anxieties and stress, and you know, and now she has adopted this dog from a shelter, and every time something happens to her, or every time she gets anxious, the dog reacts and start murdering people. So, and like I said, it was a cute movie, cute little horror comedy. I would recommend it just for the enjoyment aspect of it, just because for the comedy aspect of it, and it's on Hulu, so you're not spending big bucks on it. But it doesn't look like a TV movie as far as cinematography goes, but the story wise, it seems like a TV movie, something you would probably see on maybe the Sci-Fi Channel, or I don't know, maybe on any TV channel during the month of Halloween, you know, just something they just threw on there. Like I said, it's cute. Nothing really negative to say about it. But I enjoyed it a lot. You know, some people don't like comedy in their horror. Some people really like comedy in their horror. And some people are in the middle. I'm in the middle part. I do wish it did have some gore. It did show some guts, and I do enjoy that. It did show a lot of blood. So they didn't hold back on that. But as far as scares go, they could have did a lot better. But I think it's kind of hard. I think it's kind of hard to make a killer, you know, dog movie. You know, even classics like Cujo, and I think it's another horror film that had a killer dog in it back in the 80s or whatever. It's kind of hard to make dogs scary, at least for me. I can't speak for anybody else, but it's hard to make, because dogs are man's best friends. So it's kind of hard to make them scary. Like, it's but you know, like I said, they could have made the scares like the intense moments where you know the dog is in someone's house that's not supposed to be in someone's house, and you like, ah, that person's about to get messed up pretty bad. But like I said, it was cute. It was fun. It was enjoyable. It's a quick 1 hour watch. So if you're bored at home and have nothing to do, I say pop it on. Give it a try. My rating would be probably a 7.5 out of 10. But that's because as a horror movie fan, I wish it was more suspense and horror in it. But like I said, if you like the guts, the gory, the bloody, the people's intestines out, you'll love it. They did good on that. But as far as scares go, but hey, one thing I have to say about this film, they didn't do, you know how horror films do with the cat jump scares, where you're scared, you walk around the house, you're creeping, and you open a cabinet and the cat jump out. They didn't do that here, and I thought that they would because it's a movie with a pet dog, animal stuff. It was one jump scare part toward the, I want to say, third half. But it wasn't wasted. It wasn't like those Conjuring movies where it's like boom, 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 and it's more, and the scary jump scares is more of the sound than the actual scare. It wasn't like that. It was well utilized. But I'm so happy it didn't do the cliche animal popping out of a cabinet jump scare that, or jumping out of a closet jump scare that most horror films nowadays have been doing to death. They did not do that, so I'm happy for that. So yeah, that's my rating. Did I say 7.5? Okoye, did I say 7.5? I don't know. 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It was a good, easy watch, and just so to make up for this slow, sorry of a review, here's Okoye. She hates when I pick her up. She gets nervous because she thinks I'm a dropper. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching Snake Cinema Reviews with the bonus puppy in the review. Snakes are still in shed. They will come back in the video soon. I don't have to repeat myself, but thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I will catch y'all next time.